So hello everyone, and today we'll be seeing one of the problem from Leetcode. The problem is pretty simple. It says string compression. Now within this problem we are given a string and we are asked to compress it with the number of occurrence of character. So here one time A is occurring, one time A, one time B, one C, one D, one E, and so on. But in example 2, if we have this much amount of A, I guess it is 14. So we bifurcate it into such a way we have 9 A's and then we have 5 A's. Why so? Because we need to have repeating at most 9 times. So we did 9 A's, then 5 A's, and then rest is 2 B's, which is pretty much less than 9. Hence we just added 2B. Well, that keeping in mind, so let's get into the problem. Let's get into the solution. The solution seems pretty simple. Here we need to go ahead and create a string. So for creating a string we will be using a string builder, which is very good data structure for building a new string. So I'll just say new string builder, and yeah, I'll be continuing with one by one iteration of this string. So we'll be seeing I is less than word dot length, whereas I'll be not using any I++ because I'll be using another method which will get a next index. So, and I'll be having a get next index method, to which I'll be passing a word and the current index. This method would do nothing, just it will go ahead and return me an integer saying, hey, this is the next index for this string, and this being the current index until we are having similar characters. The moment we see different character or end of string, it returns that index. So far so good. So if I got this next index, what's the use of it? So by this next index we can get the count. So if I do next index minus I, I'll get a count, and when I'll get a count I'll just say do, I'll be having sp dot append mat dot max or min 9 cnt dot append, and this time I'll going to say if I'm having a count like 2, I'll say 2 A's. So 2 character of word dot character at I. That's it. While I'll see count is greater than 0, and once I've used the count I'll be degrading the count by 9. So far so good. Now once I have appended the characters within this string builder, I need to iterate to the next position of I. So I is equal to next index. Ultimately what I'll do is straight return sp dot to string, because we are going to return string. Now sorry, now our main motive is to complete this method. So to complete this method I'll be having a variable j which is I+1, and while I'm seeing that j is less than word dot length, also I'm seeing that word dot character at j is equal to word dot character at I. In that case I'll be having j++, and if it's not the case where we have unequal character or j is out of the string index, I'll go ahead and return j. So let's compile this one. It seems we don't have any compiler issues. Let's submit this, and yeah, we have passed the test cases. Obviously you can have a 9 limitation right over here, that if count exceeds then you can have 9, but yeah, it still goes ahead within the complexity of O of n in time and O of 1 in case of space, ignoring that we are already using a new space to create a compressed string. So this was all about it. Click the video on your right so you can make sure to understand more things upon strings, and I'll see you in the next one.